Hey guys, welcome back. Another San Jose Bike Club Wednesday night crit. You really can't ask for a better midweek training session. It's perfect for honing your racing skills, keeping that high intensity fitness throughout the race season. So come out in 2019, bring some teammates, kick my ass, I'll make a video about it. Alright, so this is the second half of the race. I'm in a chase group of 4 with one teammate, and I also have another teammate up the road at the front of the race in a group of 2. And we're working pretty well together in this group of 4. There's kind of an unspoken agreement that my teammate Blaze and I will continue working in this group of 4 as long as the other 2 guys are continuing to work, even though we have a teammate up the road. But eventually the friendly pace line is over, and you can see Stefan here on my left, for whatever reason, drops his wheel, which is my teammate. And I'm not going to do any work to close that down. I'm just going to let my teammate ride away with Richard. I know eventually Stefan's going to have to come around, so the games have already started. We have about 8 kilometers to go. Alright, so here we are, later in that same lap, and now our pace line is just completely dysfunctional. You know it's really slow when there's 3 riders across like this, going less than 100 watts. Everyone's looking at each other. So I want this chase group to continue chasing, but I don't want any passengers, so I'm right here talking with my teammate Blaze. And the climb today was actually a headwind, so I'm telling Blaze to stay on my wheel, and I'm going to do a hard effort up and over the hill with Blaze in my draft, so maybe we can drop 1 or 2 of these riders. Alright, so it works. We drop 1 of the riders. Sorry, Rich, you're still a bro. But now we have a permanent passenger in Stefan. And we have to keep the pace high to make sure that Richard doesn't catch back on. But Stefan absolutely refuses to do any work, and I'm not going to drag him to the finish line fresh. So I start thinking of a way to either make him get to the front or try to drop him. So right here I see that he transitions to Blaze's wheel, indicating that he's not going to be pulling through, so I just shut it down, 0 watts. I give Blaze a nod, allow Blaze to just carry on up the road, which Blaze is really strong at. He's strong at these individual efforts. And as he opens this gap, I'm looking over my left shoulder at Stefan, and I am waiting to see what he does, because really one of 2 things is going to happen here. Either Stefan has to close this gap down and I will just jump on his wheel and get a draft, or number 2, I wait until he is distracted looking back for the chasing rider, and then I jump across as hard as I can and make a gap. And that's what I ended up doing right here. So as I get up onto Blaze's wheel, I'm yelling at Blaze, letting him know I'm coming. I slow down the watts a little bit to make sure he can jump on my wheel, and then I just put my head down. It's off to the races. So I'm really glad it worked out this way, because we had a limited amount of time to close the gap, and it's much easier with a teammate. We could just really do like a 2-person team time trial. So this would be the part where, if we had race radios, I would call into my teammate Matt up the road and tell him, just to sit on, not do any more work, slow things down as much as possible. And so Blaze and I rode real well, but we just didn't have enough time to make up the deficit. We never caught the 2 guys up the road. Fortunately, Matt won the sprint, so we ended up going 1st, 3rd, and 4th. Not a bad way to finish off the San Jose Bike Club Wednesday night crit season. Thanks for subscribing. See you guys soon.